Hey guys, what is up? Have you ever felt like there is no way you can go from feeling pain, fear, and even despair to a positive and grateful mindset? Like when something hurts so bad or you're so pissed off that you just can't even think straight? Well, I'm here to show you that it's completely possible and it will do your mind and body wonders if you can move from that negative, painful, angry emotion to a positive one of gratitude and love. It's not easy, but it is so rewarding, guys. I actually lost a really good friend of mine last week and it threw me sideways. Like I started saying to myself, Tanya, you're always saying be positive and be grateful, but life is so unfair. I can't imagine why I would want to be happy and positive right now. He was young, he was love, he was good vibes, he was good energy. Like so many things were going through my head, and 98% of them were negative. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, no, no. And I had to rein myself in when I saw this because obviously I've got reminders around, well, maybe not obviously, but I've got reminders around my room, on my phone and stuff that remind me to either be positive or say my affirmations or whatever it is I'm working on during that week. So one came up, I ignored it, two, three. Eventually I was like, but wait a minute. I'm telling people this. I am teaching people this. So why can't I do it myself? So then I had to step back and be like, hold on, Tanya. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't be sad, we shouldn't get pissed off, although I try not to get pissed off too much. But what I'm trying to say is these emotions have a season in our bodies. And just like seasons, we need to wear the right clothes and eat the right food. And they have an ending. They are not permanent. If we allow them to stay past their expiry date, guys, they start to rot in us. And when they're rotting in us, they start to spread. And then the rest of us comes rotten. So basically, we end up being a rotten mess of negativity in the nicest, most simplest way possible. And before you know it, we're negative Nancy, we're miserable, we're even Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, that's right. I've been watching a whole lot of Once Upon a Time. I love it. I love a fairy tale. But anyway, here are 8 ways that have been helping me so far to change from a negative to a positive mindset. And it's not easy, but they're working. You know, some of them slow, and I'm not saying I don't have negative moments where I feel miserable, where I want to cry, or where I'm upset or angry or whatever it is, but these are definitely helping me when I'm conscious of the fact that I need to get over this negative feeling or emotion. These have definitely been helping. And remember, guys, like attracts like. Stay in a positive vibe and you attract more positivity. Stay in a negative vibe and you attract more negativity. Okay, so number 1 is notice how you feel. Because how you're feeling is probably how you're thinking at that moment. Then notice why you're feeling that way. Is it okay to be feeling whatever's caused it? So for example, let's say you're feeling a lot of grief. Why are you feeling grief? Is it okay? And then if it's okay, then process it. And while you're processing it, give yourself enough time to process it. Set an alarm or reminder, whatever it is, and allow yourself to process, depending on what it is. Every single feeling or reaction has a certain process time that you should give it. Okay, next, I want you to deliberately feel and think. I want you to deliberately think positive thoughts, okay? By playing the yes but game. If you can't just jump into positive thoughts, play the yes but game. So for example, I'm angry because I've been robbed. Yes, but I'm so grateful that I'm safe. My body is all in one piece, or they didn't take my phone, or I'm so grateful they took my phone, but I'm so grateful that they didn't take my card, or I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head. There's always something to be grateful for, regardless of what's happened. In sorrow, yes, I'm sad because I have lost a loved one, but I'm so grateful that I have the memories to laugh about, to share with other friends and family. I'm so grateful that I met XYZ through that person. Whatever it is, there is something positive that you can be grateful for, or there is something that you love about them. Play the yes but game. Yes, I am X negative, but Y positive. Now, at first, it's not that easy, but it gets easier. The more you do it, the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And it does help, guys. Seriously, speaking from my own experience, this has really, really, really helped me understand and process what's going on. And if you just can't play the yes but game, then look at the ladder of emotions. I've got it linked down at the bottom. And if I don't, just drop me a message on Instagram or somewhere online, wherever we're connected. WhatsApp me, text me, and I can send it to you. And what it is, like I've said in previous videos, is it's just the ladder of the different emotions and which one you can cross over from to easier. So it's difficult to go from fear to love and gratitude. From fear to love and gratitude, but it might be a little bit easier to go from anger to worry, for example. So then what you do, let's say you're angry, right? Let's say, and you're trying to get to gratitude or love. You tell yourself, okay, I'm angry, but the next one up is worry. Right, what can I worry about? Subscribe and hit the little bell. Ooh. But set a timer, by the way. When you're going through this ladder of emotions, you need to set a timer for yourself. I recommend something like 90 seconds, because anything longer, yeah, you go through it. But just set a timer, because you will easily get into that spiral of rotting into that emotion. Anyway, it's easy to go from anger to worry, from worry to criticism, and on and on and on. And before you know it, you're at love and gratitude. Or at least get to boredom. Boredom is the most neutral emotion. And then after boredom is satisfaction or something like that. But please, guys, try it. Number two is two. Do I look cool when I do that? Number two is raise your vibe. Have a go-to list of things that make you feel high vibe. Like high vibe, good spirits, happy, excitable. And go through them. Like, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling angry, just have that as your go-to thing. Open that, whether it's notes in your phone, it's in your notebook or something, open it and just pick one of them and try it. For example, it could be a playlist, it could be a person that you speak to, it could be knitting, it could even be comedy, stand-up comedy. Like, who does not like to laugh? Find something that makes you feel good, videos of people falling over, whatever it is, and just watch it. Spend some time in this activity, and you'll notice your feelings, your emotions, your mindset will just shift. You'll just slowly start to shift. Sometimes it might be quick, depending on what it is. For me, if it's dancing, if I really pick the right dancing move, not even move, song, I just go whoosh, like this. I just really love dancing. There's something about dancing. I really think that in my past life I was a dancer, or in my future life I will be a dancer, or maybe in my present life I might be a dancer, who knows. And like I said before, you cannot be both positive and negative emotions at the same time. So the quicker you can get into this positive high vibe feeling, the better you feel. Number three, go for a walk or gentle exercise, like stretching, yoga, relaxation, whatever it is. But it can really, really help you feel good. While you're going through pain, your body needs gentleness. It needs care. It needs TLC. And, when you're going through like yoga and stretching and all those nice, fun, good exercises, your body feels good. Number four is communication. Communicate with the people around you. Let them know that you are processing and you're okay, or you're processing and you're not okay. Let them know what you need. Give them an amount of time. If you need to be alone, say, okay, I need to be alone for 3 days, but in 3 days, check on me with a text, with a call, with a chocolate bar, whatever it is that you need. Because you can't assume that just because someone knows you, they know what you need when you're down. You need to tell them. Even if you have to tell them multiple times, it's not because that they don't care, that they don't remember. Just tell them. I mean, how else are you going to be supported if you don't communicate? Like, communication is the best thing I learned in 2019. You communicate things, then it's okay to be annoyed. You communicate things, it's okay to block and delete, whatever it is. If you communicate things, it's okay to not come. Whatever it is, just if you communicate, it's okay to be whatever. And if you need something, ask for what you need. Don't assume, like I said before, don't assume that they know what you need. If you want to be smarter than chocolate, I ain't gonna know that. I might think you want to be smarter than vodka or brandy or gin or whatever, or fruit juice or bananas. You don't know. I don't know. And don't expect me to assume. Don't expect me to assume based on what I think or what I see and know of you, because what I see of you might not be what you think I see of you. So just speak. Just tell me. The power of communication. Please, guys, try it. Number six is spread love. When it comes to this whole grief and sorrow thing, for me, I started thinking about the things I love about my friend and all the good memories, and I was so happy. Like, I love that you're always there for me, regardless of how rude I am to you. I love the good times. I love that you give me time for me. I love whatever it is. I love all the good times we had. And then when I'm reminiscing, I live my life with no regrets. So when I reminisce, I find so many things that I love because I was doing what I wanted, what I loved, what felt right at that time. And spread love, okay? If you're hurting or if you're angry, call someone you love. Call your girlfriend, call your boyfriend, call your sister, call your brother, call someone you love, or eat a cake you love, or cake. ooh, I want cake. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, something that you love, find something that you love and look at it or feel it or breathe it or smell it, whatever it is, whatever the thing is that you love, get as close to doing that thing as possible, because it gets you in that feeling and emotion of love, which is good, which is positive, which is the highest vibe we can be. I love love. Hearts. Yeah. If I was, paying someone to edit my videos, there would be hearts popping up on the screen right now. But maybe I figured out how to do them. And if I have, then there's hearts popping up right now. And if I haven't, number 7 is pray for strength and ask for healing and joy. Pray for what you want. Pray for what you need. Pray for growth. Pray for feeling better. Pray for good vibes. Pray for whatever it is that you need to help you go through that process. It is what it is, and God will always deliver, or the universe, if that's what you believe in. But I believe there is just one God. There is one. We all pray to different. We call them different things, different people. But at the end of the day, they are the same person. It's coming from the same place. All this goodness is coming from the same place. How can so much good be coming from so many different places? It's all coming from the same place, whatever you call it. Don't forget to subscribe. Number 8 is yoga and breathwork and meditation. Oh, yeah. I know I said yoga, I said gentle exercise, so yoga can go there. But breathwork and meditation, guys, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It does wonders for calming you. When you're calm, you can process. It's not insensitive to process and be calm or neutral. Let's say if you're going through a death or grief or loss, it's just you're calm. You know that you're sad. You know that there's a void, but you are not in that void. You're noticing that void. You're allowing that void to be. You're filling that void with love. You're filling it with good emotions. You know. Subscribe and hit the little bell. Subscribe. Oof. Yeah. Breathwork and meditation. Honestly, it stills you. It's like just be. Is the only way I can put it. It just feels so good. Seriously. Right, folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found these 8 tips useful. Use at least one of them and you will notice your vibe changing. You will notice yourself feeling good. Anytime you're feeling sad or angry or upset or any other negative emotion, try just one of these things on this list and you will notice your vibe going higher. You'll notice yourself feeling more good and feeling more positive. These are things that have been working for me at the moment, and I thought it was only selfless of me to share. It would be selfish if I did not share. So I'm just giving, guys. Try them out. Try at least one. Let me know what you try and if it worked or if it didn't work. Or let me know if you have any useful ones that I could try. Post them down in the comments and I will be sure to try them and get back to you and let you know what it was like for me. So guys, remember to subscribe and click the little bell button. Oh, I always seem to kind of get it right. So, subscribe and hit the bell and, let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to see and I will throw it at you. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching. Go out there, have a good day and feel better if you're watching this because you need it right now. And share. All right, guys, I'm Tanya Rose and I'm your sanity coach. Remember to hit the subscribe button.